What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Raging360 back after many years, but I'm back making YouTube videos. Came across a huge opportunity. This guy hooked me up with 150 bucks to go ahead and pick up an Elgato and start making videos for him. So that obviously allows me to make videos for you guys as well. I'm on Mudhead a lot, and I like to help the community. And this guy hit me up, and he said he's struggling against cover threes and cover twos from the bare fronts. So I'm here to show you some simple concepts that will allow you to easily dot up those formations. I'm going to show you from trips, spread, shotgun tight, as well as bunch. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to show you the cover two invert first from bunch. Um, so the simple play is inside cross. Um, a lot of people don't run this, but it's a really good play with the in route, the drag route, the wheel route, and then the corner route. So let's just run it and see what it does. So bam, hit your drag route and just take your yards. A lot of people, too many times, will try to sit in the pocket and try to hit the deeper routes, and that's why people don't run receptions. That's why people take sacks. But me, I like to take my baby yards, cut up field, and make the yards. I just threw a 3-yard pass and turned it into almost a 15-yard game. Who does that? So the cover two invert obviously is very good for sideline. It kills the sideline routes, and you would think it does a better job of locking up the short passes, but you see how deep the yellow zones get. Look how deep that yellow zone got. Look how deep that yellow zone gets. There's the flat zone, and there's the other flat zone. And then there's the deep blue zones getting really far back. So what's going to be open? You're underneath crossers. As you saw, the in route was naked. You could have hit the drag as well, and then that deeper in route, that free safety dropping in the yellow zone, definitely doesn't have enough depth to get back there and guard that. So those are the three routes that are butt naked on this play. Um, so again, just simple concepts, short little crossers, and then a couple deeper routes just to manipulate the zones. If they play shallow, you hit your deep in route. They play, deeper to guard the in route. You can hit your underneath in route and drag. So just that simple one play. I didn't even make any adjustments to this play. I just read the defense and made my reads. That's it. Just bam, simple drag route. I just picked up 6-7 yards. Now I'm on 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5, and that's just so much easier to convert. So let's go ahead and show you something from shotgun tight. I'm going to run the same cover two invert. Now you can keep that X route on the wheel. I don't really care for it, so I always put them on the streak. It helps push the zones back and open up the A route. If they stay shallow to guard the A route, then X is going to be open across the deep middle. Depending on how the zones play shallow or deep, B may get open as well. So let's just go ahead and run it and check it out. So right there, all the zones drop back far, leaving your A route wide open. Easy 9-yard gain. Now I'm in 2nd and 1. Very easy to convert. As well, you can hit this skinny post because that yellow zone that free safety is playing, he drops down to a more shallow yellow zone. So that deep middle is really where you want to try to attack, and this skinny post does a really good job of allowing you to do that. So just one simple adjustment, put your guy in the streak, you push those zones back, and you just, you pick them apart. You can even hit this drag route. A lot of the times that wheel route will go ahead and pick up, that guy in the flat zone, but that time that didn't happen. But we still ended up picking up 4 yards on that play. Now we're in 2nd and 6, 3rd and 2. We can run the ball and get our first down. So just be willing to take your short yards. Don't try to get huge chunks of yards against these defenses. It's not necessary. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to the cover 3 from the other bare front, and this time we're going to run it from spread. And this is the 46. The other formation was the 34. So a couple of adjustments we'll make on this is put X on the in route, put RB on the streak out the backfield, and again, just make our reads. Depending on how the zones play, will depend upon how we want to throw our routes. Bam, picked up 6-7 yards on a little baby in route. You saw right there the skinny post actually got pressed. That was my initial read, but since he got pressed, I didn't really want to throw it, so I just took the quick, easy in route. And as you saw right there, the yellow zone got sucked away by the tight end in route, so the streak was open, and this flat zone doesn't get deep enough, so I could have hit that out route. So just really simple concepts. Try to apply it to what you run yourself, and I hope it helps you. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I would do from a trip set, and call it a day. Let's see what play we're going to run. I actually haven't labbed this aspect of it yet. So we're actually going to be running this together. Let's see what I want to run. We'll do something simple, strong flood. So we're going to go ahead and run the cover 3 again. So this is probably something that I would probably personally roll out with. If you're not comfortable with rolling out or you don't have a mobile quarterback, you can stay in the pocket and still throw it the same way. I would put an A on the whip route. If you're going to scramble, I would slide protect to the right so that if they do QB contain, you still are able to scramble out the pocket. And you just want to make your reads from left to right. You want to first read that X receiver, depending on how this guy plays right here. You may be able to hit that X route quick, or you may be able to hit him late. You can always use your catch on the B route. Obviously, I got Steve Smith with a 5'9" self out there, so I'm not going to try to throw that to him, but that's always an option. You got that super deep out route. I probably wouldn't keep that up. I'll probably just try to change that to a regular 10-yard out route. So let's just run the play and see how it looks. I would probably pass lead that down. I threw that dangerously. Bernard Pollard definitely could have stepped up in front of that and snatched it. So you probably definitely want to throw that with a down pass lead once he crosses his body. As you saw, the flat zone would have dropped down, but the out route was definitely over. So this definitely isn't the greatest play to try to attack something like this. 4 verts is always a good option. And I would always just motion that slant. And again, the user catch is a good option. I used that poorly though, so that was a bad example, but you can definitely use that. And then the 4 verts is nasty because you got that slot streak that usually will get up the seams nicely, and you can just pass lead that, except when he's getting pressed and throws off the timing. And that's what I'm talking about. People just key in on the read, and then they're going to throw it no matter what. But a lot of people will baseline, so you won't even get pressed when they baseline. So say if they baseline and then they want to move guys around and things like that. Not to say that everybody will do that, but just something for you to watch out for. Your guys not always going to get pressed. Sometimes you will get a free release up the sideline and easily be able to make that pass. Now, if your guy is getting pressed, 9 times out of 10, that slant route or the underneath end route by the running back will be open if they aren't baselining. And that will allow you to get easy gains. Obviously, I threw that way too early. You gotta wait for him to cross by. Like I said, I'm doing this on the fly. I didn't have the trips aspect of it yet, but just wait for him to pass by him. Down pass lead away. Bam, we just picked up 4 or 5 yards, making it easy. Second down situations. Could have hit the in route and cut up field. So actually picked up 8-9 yards. Excuse me. So easy second down conversion play. I know that wasn't the greatest example, so I'm hoping you can take more away from the spread, the bunch, and the tight formation. Hope you can apply it to your game. If you got any questions, just drop them in the comment section and I'll get back to you. Rating 360's back, baby. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys next time.